Chester Raccoon stood at the edge of the forest and cried, "Mother, I don't want to go to school. I want to play with my friends. I want to read my books. I want to play with my toys. I want to swing on my swing. Mother, may I stay with you?" "Sometimes we all have to do things we don't want to do," she told him gently. "Even if they seem strange and scary at first. But you will love school once you start. There you'll make new friends and play with new toys. You can read new books. Besides," she added, "I know a wonderful secret that will make your nights at school seem as warm and cozy as your days at home." "A secret? What kind of secret?" "A very old secret," said Miss Raccoon. "I learned it from my mother, and she learned it from her mother. It's called the kissing hand." "The kissing hand?" asked Chester. "What's that?" "I'll show you." Miss Raccoon took Chester's left hand and spread his tiny fingers into a fan. Leaning forward, she kissed Chester right in the middle of his palm. Chester felt his mother's kiss rush from his hand, up his arm, and into his heart. Then Miss Raccoon smiled and told Chester, "Whenever you feel lonely and need a little love from home, just press your hand to your cheek and think, 'Mommy loves you.' And that very kiss will jump to your face and fill you with toasty warm thoughts. Be careful not to lose it." She took Chester's hand and carefully wrapped his fingers around the kiss. "But, don't worry. When you open your hand to wash after having food, I promise the kiss will stick." Chester loved his kissing hand. Now he knew his mother's love would go with him wherever he went. Chester stood in front of his school and looked thoughtful. Suddenly, he turned to his mother and he told her, "Give me your hand." Chester took his mother's hand in his own and unfolded her large, familiar fingers into a fan. Next, he leaned forward and kissed the center of her hand. "Now you have a kissing hand, too," he told her with a gentle. "I love you," Chester said as he turned and danced away. Miss Raccoon watched Chester scamper across a tree limb and goes to school. She pressed her left hand to her cheek and smiled. It sang, "Chester loves you."